Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Janet Legere here, and along with my partner Dawn, we are your hosts each Thursday for our CLB Learning Training webinars. I'm having one of those days today, so I'm just going to apologize right up front. We take what we get, right? So great to see you guys today. We are recording this webinar so our members can watch it if they didn't make the call today. Okay, that's weird. It says there are 7 of us here, but I only count 6. Somebody snuck in here. It must be the recording. Anyways, let's get started, shall we? Yeah, what you get is awesome. Thank you, Darla. I appreciate that. I really do. I do love doing these webinars. We're going to talk with just a very brief thing about who Dawn and I are, where we came from, how we got here. I'm going to do a quick overview of CLB Learning and talk a bit about what CLB Learning actually is and how you can take advantage of it. Got an update. Thank you, Darla, for bringing that up. And, we work fast around here. We do have a new downline mailer, not fully tested yet, and we're still making adjustments to it, but it is there. We're going to do some team recognition, and then we'll get into our training call today where we're going to be talking about the CLB funnels, the new funnel that I have running out there right now that's converting exceptionally well, and go from there. So how's everyone doing today? You're all having a great day, right? Well, I'm always having a great day. I get to wake up every morning next to this amazing man. Don and I have been online marketing since 1999. We actually met online back in 1998. Feels like forever ago. Actually, it feels like Don's always been in my life. I love that part of it. This year we will be celebrating 22 years of internet marketing, and I got to tell you, there's an awful lot has changed in those 22 years, and there's an awful lot that hasn't changed. And over those years, we've had a lot of success in affiliate marketing and network marketing, and basically whatever we touch turns to gold. And why is that? Because our focus has always been building our list, and I can't stress that enough. I stress it on all my webinars. If you want to be successful online, you need to be building your list, and you need to start generating a relationship with that list so that they will start following you, listening to you, and basically doing what you ask them to do, which is sign up and upgrade in the programs that you recommend. In 2003 is when we started our first business. Well, it wasn't our first business. Our first business was actually promoting and selling technology much like this. Talk about ahead of our time. My goodness, if we were doing that today, it'd be easy peasy. Back then, it was pretty far out there. And in 2003, that company shut its doors. And it was just not because the technology wasn't good. It was because it was a startup MLM company, and the people that were doing it didn't get along, and that happens in the industry. And so we found ourselves without any income overnight, and I went back to work for a little while. I'm an accountant in my past life, a numbers girl. That probably doesn't surprise anyone. And I realized very soon in that activity that I needed to be out of there. And that's when I realized I had everything I needed to make this happen. And I wrote my very first ebook called the Contact List Builder ebook. It was an affiliate program, and our members were able to purchase or upgrade in a CLB and get a rebranded copy of the ebook. The ebook showed them tips and strategies on how to build their list, showed them tools and resources to use, and those tools and resources were branded with their personal link. Sound familiar? Again, ahead of its time. Goodness gracious, we always seem to be ahead of our times. But since then, I got to tell you guys, guess what I'm doing? For 22 years now, I spent most of my time building my list. That's where my focus is. That's my activity. And from that, everything happens. So what exactly is CLB Learning? Simply put, we are a training and mentoring program with very simple step-by-step instructions on how to build your list fast. That's it. There's really nothing more to CLB Learning. We're really, in my mind, where everyone should start when they come online, where everyone should start in business, because we give you those basics that you need to build your business here online while you earn, while you learn. And that's the best part. So how exactly does it work? Well, this isn't magic. And it should look familiar by now, because whether it's with CLB Learning or pretty much any other program, this is the flow. Now, what makes CLB Learning stand out is that we do have our downline builder. And so when you bring people through our system, they're staying connected to you. And it's one of the things that I like about what we're doing. So the first thing you have to do is set up your funnel. We give that's kind of a copy paste activity. Doesn't take very long to get that set up. That includes your autoresponder, capture page, and landing page. And today we've got a new landing page to show you that's really doing well. You send traffic to your capture page. That's the easy part. So far, as you can see, these first two steps are mechanical. You get set up and you get traffic. Don't have to know much, don't have to be a rocket scientist, don't have to be a computer wizard. If you can use your mouse and read some instructions, you can get this done. It's pretty simple. Once you get traffic going to your funnel, your traffic is going to generate subscribers. That's somebody who fills out the form on your capture page. Now they're on your list. Those are your subscribers. Nobody else sees them. Nobody else is following up with them. That's up to you. They will receive the follow-up messages that are in the system, and any messages that you've added to that, they'll receive any broadcast messages you send. But here's where the fun happens. Once they subscribe to your list, they're redirected to what we call our landing page or bridge page. And on this page, they are educated about CLB. They're either going to see my video or hopefully they're going to see your video. We talked about that last week. And that new video I have up there is certainly generating a lot more activity than what I had up there. So I'm pretty happy about that. When your new member takes the next step and grabs a free account, and I get a high percentage of people who do, now that's where real magic starts, because now I'm going to take over. It doesn't mean your job is done, okay? I mean, you can certainly sit back and do nothing. That's up to you. It'll still happen as long as you keep sending traffic to your funnel. Things will happen. That's how the system is designed. However, I'm going to take over a little bit, and I'm going to teach them to do exactly what you did. I am going to instruct them and encourage them to set up their funnel, to join the programs in our downline builder, and to follow the steps in the quick start guide. Now, when they do that, they'll be joining those programs under you and following our steps to set up their funnel. So when they do, they're going to sign up under you, and you're going to earn a commission when they upgrade in any of those programs or when they purchase solo ads from Udemy. It's pretty simple. And the best part is, in our downline builder, we give you the opportunity to promote your own business. So you can put a link to any program you wish to promote. If you're in a network marketing company or another program online, or maybe you have your own products and services, you can include a link to your website in our downline builder. That means that your new members who come into CLB are going to be introduced to your business through the system. And I'm going to help make that happen. Hey, Wayne, great to see that you made it in today. Well, he came and then he left. Hopefully he'll be back. CLB is a free system, and everything you get at CLB is absolutely free. You have access to all the training, you have access to our funnels, you have access to the downline builder, you have access to everything. So why would you upgrade? Well, let's talk about it. When you upgrade, you get your own blog on our Contact List Builder blogging platform. Why does this matter? Well, because that blog is all connected to you at CLB, and it offers you an opportunity to start blogging. And if you've never blogged before, this makes it easy. If you have blogged before, this is just an additional blog that you can add to your arsenal. It is all branded with CLB, and you also get a branded Quick Start Guide. So when you're upgraded, the CLB Quick Start Guide in the back office, when you download that guide, it is populated with your information. This is where the CLB blog comes in. You can upload your rebranded copy of the Quick Start Guide to your blog, and then be able to create a funnel to attract people to download the guide. That also works very effectively. I'm going to be working on updating that soon as well. You get top level upgrades in all of our mailers. There are 4 of them that we own. You also get one-on-one consultation, and you'll earn a 50% commission on anyone who signs up and upgrades under you in CLB Learning. Right now and until the end of the month, we have a very special offer on. When you log into the system, if you're a free member, you'll be offered to upgrade for a one-time fee of $147. That gives you a lifetime access to everything we have here at CLB. 3 steps, and this isn't magic. These 3 steps, whether you are promoting CLB Learning or promoting XYZ company or ABC company, this is what you need to do. You need a funnel. You need a capture page that redirects to a landing page that talks about your opportunity. You do not need a capture page that redirects to an affiliate page. That's not what this is about. This is about branding you. That's what we're doing here. Your capture page captures your subscriber. We intrigue them with something interesting. When they get to the landing page, that's where they're going to learn about you. They're going to meet you. They're going to get to know you. It's that first step in that branding process. It's that first step in the know, like, and trust process. And without that, there really is no business here. So you really need to invest yourself in this business. For those that are looking for a plug and play business where they don't have to be a part of it and they just send traffic to a page, this is not it. Okay, we're a people business, because I really believe the more people that you can help to understand and really appreciate how to do this business, the more everybody is going to benefit. So set up your funnel, advertise your capture page. We give you all the strategies to do that. Again, not rocket science, although there are some things that you want to stay away from. Follow up and follow through. This is up to you. This is where your business really makes or breaks it. This is where magic can happen. Is it going to happen overnight? It might. It might not. It may take a while. And what I recommend to everyone who comes into the system, when you are starting to build your business, number one, you need to have a focus and you need to stay focused. And I recommend that you invest 6 months to a year to work on building your list and learning how to create that connectivity so that people will start to follow you, so that people will start to read what you say, then people are going to take what you say seriously. And it's important. You need to be consistent. You don't need to be a rock star. You don't need to be a millionaire. You don't need to be making tons of money. You need to be real. You need to be yourself. You can emulate others. So when you get emails from me and you're wanting to send, I have people ask me all this time, what do I send in my follow-up emails, my broadcast emails? Well, you guys get emails from me all the time. Copy them. But remember, when you're doing this, you need to put yourself into this business, because this is a people business and people need to get to know who you are. I can do my job. They can come here. They can get to know me. I can bring them into the system. I can get them to upgrade. But the magic really happens when you put yourself into this business. Brand yourself as a leader, even if you're just learning to be one, okay? Because the people that are coming into your system are probably pretty new. So remember that. Or they've been trying everything. They filled out every form on the planet and nothing has really stuck. You want to be the sticker, right? You want people to stick to you like glue. All right. I guess I stuck this in here and forgot to say what this is, but here we go. Like I said, kind of put my slides together quickly this morning, especially because this came to me last minute. Not very pretty yet. There will be some rules and information that I'll put back there. I still have to put that together for the programmer. But he put together a script for us that will allow you to send an email to your personal referrals in CLB Learning. You'll be able to use the codes first name, last name. I'm not sure about the others. I'm going to have to ask him about that because we do have codes in the system. So I need to make sure that whatever codes are there, you can use in this mailer. But for now, you can use first name and last name, which is important. You can use HTML if you know how. I'm not sure how that works. We're still doing some testing. So by all means, go in and test your email. I did ask him if the members would get a copy, and I'm not sure at this point if you do, but I said it would be nice if you got a copy of your email that you send. I get a copy of all of them, okay? They're all in the back office. I see every email that goes out of the system. So there will be rules. There's got to be a way for me to shut somebody off from being able to email if they start spamming. So there's things that I'll be keeping an eye on. But you guys, you know what? I don't even really worry about that with all of you here at CLB Learning, because you are paying attention to everything we do. And you know that this downline mailer is really designed for you to connect with your CLB downline, to get them active, to get them to connect with you, to get them to join our group, to get them to fill out their system, to get their funnel set up. Do they need help? And that's what this mailer is for. So I hope you guys will use it. Let me know what you find that isn't working properly. We're still really getting some bugs out. You're going to find the mailer under the affiliate toolbox. You'll see it right at the bottom now. It says downline mailer. Do you see it, guys, on the picture there? And like I said, it's not pretty yet, and we're not quite finished, but it is ready to go. So I'd love for you guys to test that. The next step I have to ask about, because I really want to make sure, I think it would be a benefit, correct me if I'm wrong. Do you think it would be a benefit that only upgraded members could get that function? I mean, I think that would be definitely a benefit, right? Yeah. So I'll talk to the programmer, see if we can do that. I think that would be definitely be a benefit. So check out the leaderboard, guys. I didn't put my numbers on there. I have a solo ad running right now, and I ran one at the beginning of the month. However, I have in March 42 members, not counting all the ones that came in this morning, because I have a solo ad running. Okay, so I don't ever put myself on the leaderboard. That's not fair. But Dusty is in at 18 referrals this month. Like, Elizabeth at 10, Jared at 4. And I'm going to tell you, Jared's signups are coming from the GLN system, which is part of CLB. So how cool is that? Darla, way to go with 3 new referrals. Brooks Fields with 1, and Robert Brooks with 1. So awesome stuff. Way to go, guys. Looking forward to seeing more names on the leaderboard. Wait till you see what I have for you today. You are going to be so excited. So way to go, guys. Congratulations. We're going to be talking today about some of the alternate capture pages and funnels that are available to you here at CLB Learning. You may not even know they're available, and to be honest, I'm testing and changing them all the time. Kind of recommend you do the same thing. All right, it really is a trial and error. Today, I wasn't really getting very good results, and I made one change. I changed the color of something, and boom, that made all the difference in the world. It was really, truly incredible. So we're going to talk about the main funnel, which is in the CLB Quick Start Guide. You know, there's lots of things I could do here. I could edit the guide and put all new funnels and do all new training, and I just don't really want to do that right now. And so we're going to leave it as this, because that's a big job to edit that. And I think we just have, maybe I'll edit it and put in that, you know, go to our blog to find alternate funnels that you can use, because those with experience really, yeah, one color, that's all. And I'll show you what I did. You're gonna laugh. So we have several funnels, and we'll go through them quickly. I'm gonna show you where to find them. I really want to talk about the one that I just got set up over the last few days that is truly converting like crazy. I'm talking with some solo providers that I ran it, I was getting 47% opt-in. I call that pretty incredible. So why use alternate pages? Well, it keeps your audience interested. I don't promote the same page all the time. I like to be changing things, because especially if you're, you know, I mean, solo ads are a little different, but even with them, if you're using the same solo provider, you want to use different opt-in pages so that that solo provider's leads aren't seeing the same page all the time. Does that make sense to you guys? Rotating between sites does bring more conversions, you know, especially on viral mailers. You'd be surprised at how many people actually see your links and don't follow through. So this gets people following through and allows you to appeal to different audiences, because let's face it, on the internet, you have audiences from every walk of life. So the first one we're going to talk about is your main CLB funnel. I'm not sure if anyone is even using this, to be honest with you. I haven't sent traffic to the main funnel in a long time. It would be interesting to test it, and I may just do that, because when I tested it eons ago, and this is what the capture page looks like, and I was shocked. I threw it out there, and I thought, well, we'll see what happens, and bing, bada, boom. I had subscribers, I had members. It just went like crazy, and I thought, well, Sometimes what's old is new again. So never discount what's out there. This is the main landing page that has a webinar replay of CLB Learning so they can learn what CLB Learning is. And there's a way to sign up for a free account. I have changed this page. Now, I haven't changed that page, but I have changed the landing page and I really like it. All right, so keep an eye on what that looks like, because wait until you see what's coming. We have an alternate funnel, our CLB Learning 500, CLB Free, Getting Started with CLB. Now, I haven't used the Getting Started with CLB for some time. Something I might add to my landing page, come to think about, or just add, it's a great page to set up to send out to your leads and new members now that you have a downline mailer. But we'll go through this. So this is also a page that was converting really well, and then it stopped. It may convert again now, who knows? It's really the text. It's really, there's so many things that we can change and do to make things pop. So here's the landing page that is, so this is a first step, next step kind of thing. So the first step is to get their free account. The second step is to set up. All right, so this is again, there's a video here about CLB. That could be your video. And then when they go to the next step, it takes them to this page, which has all the instructions to set up their funnel. It's a really cool page. And when you create that page, you just edit the links to your links. And so on one page, they've got everything they need to go to the Conversion Pros, to get their traffic, everything on one quick and easy page. I bet you there's many of you didn't even know that page existed. Then we have the Quick Start Guide. So how many of our upgraded members are here today? I think we got Darla, Dusty, James, Lily, Michael, Randy are all upgraded. I'm not sure about Aaron. So you have access to download the Quick Start Guide that is rebranded with all of your links. And you can create, so this is a page that we created to give away the Quick Start Guide. I have a totally different page that's working really well. I'm going to have to go look that one up. And if you want me to, I can get that for you. But and you can create your own. It's just a way to give away the ebook because you've got a way to do that. All right. So you create your capture page that's giving them the Quick Start Guide. They fill out the form and they're redirected to a page, discover the CLB Quick Start Guide and open a new world of profits. Now, again, I haven't changed this page yet, but I will based on what I'm learning. What it does is it redirects you to a page. Certainly encourage you to do your own video on what the Quick Start Guide is and invite them to download a copy. They're going to download the Quick Start Guide right there. We actually have another page where they can download it's a 2-button page where one button says download the guide. The other button is to sign up for a free account. We have other capture pages in the system. Now these 3 are right from the Conversion Pro. So I just took some of the pages that David Dubbs had up there that were default, edited them a little bit because they really do apply to what we're doing. They're kind of generic and you can redirect them to whichever landing page you wish. Again, haven't tested these in a while, but it'd be interesting to see how they convert. I have my own feelings about pages, but you know what? It's all about testing and testing and testing, using what really appeals to you, because the truth of the matter is you want to attract people who are like you, right? I do. I want to attract people I can work with. I want to attract people that are going to, buy into what I'm saying and what I'm doing. And so you want to use pages. So this is just one page. Here's another one. This is a really good one. These people make thousands of dollars, and you can see the people in the background. And then we have here just a real opportunity, average Joe. So these are very simple pages, just very generic. Now, you guys ready for this? Are you ready for this? I'm going to talk about the change I made. All right. Boom. So here is the landing page. Now, when I first put this up, where it says earn while you learn, that was in red. And I was not getting the conversions I'm used to seeing. I went in and I changed it to black. Boom. Conversions. Now you can change this and have the form ask for a phone number or not. If that's optional. Right now I'm not, because when they sign up, I'll get their phone number. where it says earn while you learn. Well, it might be blue. It could be, it's a dark blue, I think. It's not black. It's blue with black behind. It's dark. Anyway, it was red, okay? And that was not converting. So that's all I did. Initially, the background was a lighter color. I did change it. I like the darker color, and I'll show you why. This is the new landing page. What do you think of this? Okay, so have a good look at this. Let me go back. Where's the other lander? I think it was this one. Okay, so there's the landing page that was kind of up there. And this is the new one. Do you see the difference? So I just made a few changes. I put the notice up top to please check your junk, your spam folder and your junk mail. Check your inbox for an email from me. Okay, and then just title, discover the new CLB learning system. I think I've made, no, I didn't make a change. Anyway, you could move the video up if you want it. But I wanted a little bit of text and a create your free account right there. I wanted that to be quick. When you scroll down the page at the bottom, click to sign up for your free account. There's another sign up button. And below that is all the social connections as well as all of my contact information. Okay, so at the very bottom of the page, it's got my phone number and how to contact me. Do you love this page or what? I love it. I think it's incredible. It appeals to me. The colors appeal to me. The words appeal to me, and I'm really hoping that the conversions are going to speak for themselves. So I'll get you the codes. I'm going to show you where to get them. They are on the blog. So if you go to contactlistbuilder.com, and we're going to go into live desktop sharing. Okay, I'm going to show you these pages and where to find them, how to do them, how to set them up. But if you go to our blog, this is where you're going to find all of the funnels. Okay, you'll see under main funnel setup, we've got your quick start funnel, the co-op funnel. So if you're putting together the traffic co-op for traffic least income viral mailer, you need to have a separate funnel just for the co-op. So I mean, I just duplicate what I have and create it there for that. But it shows you how to do that. And then there's the GLN funnel setup, because we also have GLN in our back office. All right, next week. All right, let's go live. I didn't even put a slide into let's go live, but let's go live. Sound good? And we're going to go over here to the CLB blog. So this is the blog. Now, I'm logged in here, so you've got all this stuff up here. You won't have all that stuff up there. But what I want to show you, this is the blog that you will actually get a blog on this platform, contactlistbuilder.com. All right, but yours will have your name on the end, and I'll show you those in a minute. They're right here, Member Showcase. I think I'm missing some blogs here. So if I click on Member Showcase on our Contact List Builder blog, it has all of our members' blogs down here. Okay. And so you can just click on them. It should open in a new window, but I'll open it in a new window. There's Lily's blog. Okay, she's put a beautiful picture up here. You have you can edit this and change it. That's getting started with CLB. You can put other pages up here. So there's a lot of things you can do with your blog, but you'll see it's linked right to CLB Learning. So I love these. All right, so we come up here, you've got main funnel setup. So if you click on that, if you just click on main funnel setup, it brings the main funnel setup with all of the share codes. So these share codes are inside the quick start guide. Let me make this bigger so you can actually see it. All right, so there's that main funnel. Then we come down here, we've got some alternate pages and funnels. So this is the free funnel setup guide. And we've got, right, there's your codes. There's your code for the landing page. That's see, first step, next step. And then we come down here and you've got your, and there's the share code for the getting started with CLB Learning. And you've got everything here, see? Getting started with your funnel. Then we have your quick start guide funnel. Here's your capture page again. You know, there's so many capture pages you can make. Landing page, download here, sign up here. So remember the slide that I showed you only had the download here. So now we've got 2 buttons so they can actually sign up in CLB right when they're going there. Then we have our alternate capture pages. You'll see all the codes are here. All the codes are here. And there we go. Here is our new page. So you're going to come down here to the main funnel setup. Right here, main funnel setup. You're going to go right to the bottom of the page. And there they are, okay? And you're going to grab these codes right here. There's 1 code and there's 2 codes. And you're going to come over here to the Conversion Pros and you're going to click on your page builder. And you're going to create a page. You can come back over to your funnel and you're going to just grab that code. And you are going to use share code, paste that code, and save. And edit. And there is our form, or our page. We can make that a little bigger. All right, so you can, like I said, you can change this and have it all. You can ask for their phone number. That's up to you. And maybe we'll leave it like that. And that is the correct landing page, which we have not created yet, but we're going to. Now, I mean, you can see up here that because I already have CLB Lifestyle, it put a 1 beside it. And so it's going to do the same thing here. You're not going to have to worry about this because you don't have these pages set up. So it will be correct. But when I do the copy on my next one, it's going to set it up as a 1 because it says it's not there, but it will be. So I'm just going to save that. See, it's saying that's not a valid URL, but it will be. Just watch. All right, so I'm going to leave that the way it is. I have to come here. You must remember this when you're setting up your capture page, choose your campaign. It's my CLB leads, save my lander, and boom, I'm done with that. Now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to scroll down and grab this share code for my CLB sign up 500. I'm going to enter another, paste my code, save it. Edit it. So see what it did? CLB 500 1. Yours will just be 500, so it'll be correct. So when you get here, there's a few things you need to change. You don't need to do anything on the left. But right here, create your fee account. You can edit content. And you're going to change the number here to your CLB number. And then save it. Okay? You're going to scroll down. Highly recommend. You record your own video. You just edit the content. And you add your YouTube video right there. Then we come down here. You're going to edit the sign up for a free account to get oops, because that's a different button. So I have to do it under style. Some of them are different. And link. And there's my link. So you're going to come to the end of this and put your ID number. I can make that bigger. So can you see where that is there? All right, so we can stop editing that. These are your social connections. So you're going to come here and edit contact. It brings up all the social networks. So you're going to put the URL to each of these that you have access to. And then down here in this box, you're going to edit content. You're going to put your name. You're going to put your contact information here. Okay. And that's it. Once you're done with that, you're going to save the lander. And then there's one more step you have to do. Anybody want to tell me? I'm going to come back in the room. So I've got that all done. What's the next step? What do I have to do now? Well, actually, there's 2 things I need to do. But what's the one thing I need to do before I do anything else? Anyone? Anyone? Test my page. Goodness gracious. All right, so here we're going to go. We're going to close this, go to our pages. There's my 2 new pages. I'm going to get link, preview. Here's my page, and I'm going to fill in my info. Yeah, I want it. I want it. Oh, look at that. It worked. And then I got to check. Is this going to the right account? You'll see when I mouse over it, it brings the URL up at the bottom. And so I can see that it's the right URL. My video's there. It's playing.
Hello and welcome.
Just fine. Down here, it's got my right URL, and everything else here is correct. So we're good. And then I would just check and make sure that I got the email, etc., etc. Now there is one more thing I want to do, or I'm going to show you what to do. Come down to our page builder on our, I think I still have this up. No, that's just for that. There we are. All right, so this is your landing page. If you're going to use tracking, and we encourage that you do, right? So we're going to go to the tracker that we recommend at CLB Learning is Hits Connect. I like it because number one, members can use it for free, and it's really not very expensive to upgrade to an upgraded member, which gives you, you know, lots of campaigns that you can create. So you're going to come down here, you would create a new campaign. And I'm going to grab, all right, get my link, copy it. And I'm going to put that link right here because I'm going to advertise that. And this is, I'm going to call it CLB New Capture. That's all I need for there. But this is where it gets important. You know what? I totally put the wrong page there. I am just so pretty sometimes. I need to set up my capture page. All right, let's just go back here. All right, we're going to just go like that. There we are. Save the campaign. I even said new. There we go. That's better. All right, so it checks it. I'm going to confirm it. And now I get this magic code. This magic code is the code that you need to put on your landing page to track conversions. So what that means is when somebody fills out the form and they go to your landing page, the Hits Connect is going to say, oh, somebody filled out the form. And I'm going to track that as a conversion. So I need to come back to my landing page after I have created my tracking code. And I'm going to come down here under Advanced Settings, Tracking Code, and I'm just going to paste that right there and save it. And please, whenever you make any changes to your pages, you click Save Lander. And now, so we can do this once again. Now I'm going to grab this. So this would be the link that I'm going to use in my advertising. So if I'm going to send an ad out to viral mailers, or I'm going to post somewhere on Facebook, or I want to send an email to my group, that's the link I'm going to use. Now, when I put that link in my browser, this is my tracker, right? Look where it's going to go. It's going to take you to my page. I'm going to fill out the page again. And I say, yes, I want it. And boom, there we go. I'm back to there. Now, here's what, let's go and check on our campaign. Because I want you to see. There we go. There's our new capture page. It showed there was one click because I clicked that link. And one conversion. If I look at the stats, it says NA here under sales conversions because it doesn't know where that came from. It just came from a browser click. So that will show you if you're advertising on viral mailers, it'll list the viral mailers that you got the clicks from and the viral mailers that you got the conversions from. And that's it. There we go. So did that answer your question, Lily? Because I just saw your question that how does tracking work with mailers? So I can show you. All right, so let me show you. I'll show you on another campaign. So where's my CLB? My last CLB. There we are, CLB Lifestyle. So I'm just going to go to view this month, and you can see here. Okay, so see here, Lily. This is my link that I was promoting. Okay, when I created it, there's the tracker. So this tracker I put in my ad. So that's when I go and send my ad to viral mailers, where it asks for the URL, that's the URL I put. That's my tracking link. And this is what it shows. So it shows all the hits. These are the clicks. So people click the tracking or click the link to earn credits. And this many people filled out the form. So I didn't send, there's only 1,900 clicks, and we had 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 7 conversions, 7, but this was before I made the change. So that number is going to increase. But does that help you? You can see we got crypto mailer, my emoji, guaranteed mailer, prospectizer co-op. I can show other conversions, other sites as well. It's the same. I mean, you can use the same. I can use that tracking link everywhere and anywhere because it's going to tell me where my traffic's coming from always. Okay. So you really only need one tracking link. I have more than one because I'm doing lots of things. I'm doing lots of training and things like that. Anything else I need to go? Opt-in link to Hits Connect from TCP landing advanced settings. Right. Okay. Hey, Noel, great to see you. Did that help, Lily? You know, the whole tracking thing can get confusing. Yesterday on the GLN call, that's what I was talking about, was tracking with Hits Connect. So I was showing how to use it. It's very simple. It takes a little bit to really wrap your head around how tracking works, because you're setting up your capture page on your tracker and it creates a link for you. But it also creates a code that you put on the landing page. And that code is what gives you conversions. Now, you don't need to do that. It's not a requirement. It's just a nice thing to have. It's nice to know where those conversions are coming from. Where are the people really active? Because you know what I got to tell you guys, that changes all the time. That changes all the time. I get, active mailers, and sometimes they're not active. So it really does change all the time. So I'm just going to stop desktop sharing, come back to our presentation. And that's it for me. If there aren't any more questions, we're, done early. I'm just going to, let me put the link. Here's the link for the blog so that you can go and grab all of those codes. And I'm hoping that you guys will set that up. I'm hoping you guys will go and test our new mailing feature. And if you have any questions, I'm around all day. Reach out to me. I'd be happy to help you, okay? But at the end of the day, it's about taking action, getting your funnel set up, and getting traffic to that funnel. You're very welcome, Lily. Oh, thanks. She's on a short call. I over-delivered. I love that. All right, you guys know where to find us. We've got our blog. We're on Facebook, Twitter. If you haven't joined our Telegram group, please do. You'll find all those links in the back office of CLB Learning. Love you guys. We'll see you back here next Thursday. Thank you for being here. Can't wait to see what kind of results you get with the new capture page. Love you guys. Have a great week.